What's up, guys? Zach Reininger. Welcome to another Mindset Monday. Today's episode is sponsored by Texas allergies. Cedar, pollen, mold, grass. They want you to come to Texas and get some free samples of the wonderful bounty that is Texas allergies. I kid, but that's what I'm battling this morning. So if you hear it in my voice, it's brought to you by Texas allergy season. It's wonderful. But today, we are talking about a mindset shift, how to shift out of negative to positive, and how that affects sales and how we treat other people and just how we feel in general. I'm going to give you a quick little tool that I use all the time. It's something I've used for quite a long time. And it's something that can apply not only to work and selling, but also any other thing in your life that maybe you just don't want to do, right? Like when you feel that resistance of, man, I don't want to do this. I know I have to do it, but I don't want to do it. And it's a simple phrase. And it's a phrase that I use, and it's as simple as, instead of telling myself I have to do this, it's I get to do this. Instead of saying I have to go to the gym, I get to go to the gym. Instead of saying I have to go travel and see clients, I get to go do it. Because how would I feel if I didn't have the opportunity to do it? What if all that was taken away? And it shifts you a little bit more into a gratitude type mindset of, oh man, I am actually grateful that I can do this. And I'm very guilty of this. You know, even yesterday, an example is I didn't want to go work out. I had a long weekend at a show, some late nights, traveling back. Like it's been a little crazy. I'm tired, and I didn't want to, but I kept telling myself I have to go work out. I have to do it. It's a commitment that I have made to myself. Excuse me. And I had to shift out of that, and I had to remind myself that I get to do this. I get to go to a gym. I am fortunate enough to have a gym membership. I get to go use my body because I'm fortunate enough to have a body that can still be used and move and do these things. You know, I get to do this. There are a lot of people out there that don't get to do this. There's a lot of people in the world that don't even know what this is. It's the same with going to some shows, and there's, reps out there that have been traveling a lot, and they're going to shows and doing it all. At about this time of year, we're 6 weeks into show season, and it gets hard, right? Like, I mean, it's a lot of travel. It's a lot of late nights. You're not home. You're missing things at home. You're not around your family. You don't get to see your kids much. You're working 7 days a week. It's hard. And it's easy for us to get into the mindset of, oh, God, I have to do this. I have to go to another show. I have to. What if you tell yourself you get to? Because what if we didn't have this career? What if we weren't able to do what we do and you didn't get to go do that? It wasn't even a choice then. Something else chose for you. So we get to be there. And so if we're going to be there, we might as well be there fully and the best we can. And it's not easy. But if we continue to tell ourselves, instead of telling yourself you have to do something where you're being forced to, you say you get to. And that allows you to tell yourself that you're choosing it. So you take a little bit of that power back, a little bit of that control, and you're choosing it. You're going to do it anyways. So do you want to do it where you're bitter and mad and frustrated? Or do you want to do it where you're grateful that you're there and that you're the one choosing it and you feel empowered to be there? It's no different when customers come in and you've been sitting there and you're tired and you feel like maybe the last 7 customers you've had, maybe they got bad credit, maybe they're just looking and I have to go help this customer. No, you get to. You get to go help that customer because maybe that customer is the one that turns everything for you. You get to do it. You get to go serve. So hang on to that. Try it. Implement it. Next time you feel like you have to go do this, you have to go do that, try telling yourself you get to go do it. You have to go to the grocery store on your way home because, you don't have enough stuff at home and, maybe my wife got busy today and she didn't get to do it. But instead of saying I have to go to the grocery store, I get to go to the grocery store. I get to go pick food for my family. I am fortunate enough that I can buy groceries. It sounds silly, guys. It's a little stuff. But those little choices where you can say I get to do this, it's a little bit where the magic happens. So I wanted to share it with you. I hope you guys implement it. If you do, let me know. I love the feedback. I love hearing from you guys. It's always really cool hearing about how you've watched the video. So thank you. I love you, and we'll talk to you guys soon. See ya.